Okay, Glock 47. First shots. Glock 47 is finally out. I know a lot of people have been waiting a long time. I have to tell you, I'm not one of them. Not that I don't care, I do. I told my gun dealer, hey, you know, as soon as it comes out, go ahead and get me one, because I know that a lot of you guys want to know about it. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to serve you and your needs and your interests more than my own. But the truth is, it's just another 9mm Glock. So what's different? Not a lot, really. So the story, as I understand it, and I am not the resident expert on this gun, I haven't really followed it, but this was the Border Patrol had contracted with Glock to produce this gun for them, and they wanted to be able to interchange the longer barrel, longer slide 9mm Glock with the Glock 19, basically. And so Glock did not much. They basically just put the Glock 19 recoil spring assembly into this gun with the longer slide and called it macaroni. My lifetime passion. Even before I started doing this channel, I've been a photographer for most of my life. A lot of sports and concerts and things like that. And then I've gotten into, the last year, I've gotten into wildlife photography, and now I can't hear, like, I don't know if you can hear it, my mic's picking it up or not, but there's two red-tailed hawks up in the air. I'm pretty sure they're red tails, not peregrines. Anyway, they're teasing me. So that's what I understand about the Glock 47, is that basically the Border Patrol wanted it in this configuration so that it would be easily interchanged with Glock 19, and Glock decided, hey, why not market it to the civilians, because we can make a lot of money, and we're a big company that likes to make a lot of money, and I'm not going to fault them for that. We do like capitalism, right? So I've already put about 100 rounds of ammo through this thing. I've been doing various video angles and scenes with it, doing that. So that's kind of backwards from how I usually work. I usually do that stuff at the end of my range trip, but I did it at the beginning this time, changing it up. So in that first 100 rounds or so, been of course perfectly flawless. Well, I am now going to put the worst ammo I've ever shot. This is Winchester, steel cased, USA forged, made in the USA, nasty, god-awful stuff. I don't even know if they still sell it. I've had these. This is, I think, the last box. I had a bunch of it, the last box. It's steel cased with absolutely no lubrication on it whatsoever. It's horrible. If you've ever shot it, you know what I mean. If anything is going to jam in your gun, it's going to be this stuff. Because, I mean, it almost like, it's so abrasive and so galling that it almost like sticks to your fingers, you know, when you're trying to load the magazine. It's just horrible, horrible stuff. And that would all be well and good if it was cheap, but no, it's not really any cheaper than anything else. So I'm back at it with the Glock 47. See if I can bang some targets while I tell you what I think. And what I think basically is this. Doesn't feel any different to me than a Gen 5 Glock 17. And that is not a negative comment, because I really like the Gen 5 Glock 17. It is an MOS, so you can mount an optic on it. This one just has the regular U-notch or U outlined standard Glock sights on it. Doesn't have the upgrade. Oh, there they are. So enough of my yammering. Glock47 and Winchester. Nasty steel case stuff. More at it. Back at it. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what else there is to say other than it's a Glock. It's a Glock 9mm. It's basically a full-size Glock 9mm. I'll bring it out maybe, not even maybe, certainly. I'm going to put a Talon grip on it, of course, and I'm going to probably put the Talon slide grip on there as well. I really like those, and that'd be perfect on this gun. So I'm going to Talonize this baby and bring it back out. Maybe compare it to some other things. But it runs great. So why would you want this gun? So if you're a Glock collector, you're probably going to want this gun. Winchester steel case, the ammo that smells better than it looks. Okay, so no sarcasm or anything like that as far as the Glock47. I always say the more the merrier, you know. Choices are always a good thing. The more choices there are, the consumer, confused though he or she may be, wins in the end because you've got a lot more choices, right? So that's always a good thing. And people who love Glocks really, really love Glocks. And I know people who hate Glocks really, really hate them and all that. But if you are a Glock person, if you got the tattoo, then you're going to want one, period. I know that. So, you know, you're not necessarily the audience for people watching a review other than to just get some eye candy, which I will try to provide you because that's a part of what I try to do here. But the Glock47 is a variant of the same gun that Glock started making in the 80s, basically. Yeah, we're at Gen 5 now, but the things that have changed, we all know that's all well documented. This is a Gen 5 in every way. It's got the Glock 19 recoil spring assembly, basically just in a shortened housing so that so it fits in the long slide, and then the frame has been shortened, or the dust cover has been shortened to Glock 19 size, so that if you put your Glock 19 slide on here, it's a perfect fit. That's kind of it in a nutshell, as far as I know. If anybody knows more, let me know. I'll continue to do a little bit of research. I just wanted to bring you this first look. I will tell you that my friend Tim at the Military Arms channel, while I was doing my little bit of research on this to make sure I didn't understand why they made this gun, I came across a video that Tim has already released on Military Arms channel on this gun, and he already goes into about as thorough a detail as you really need. So if you haven't yet already watched his video, go watch his video. I'm going to wrap it up here by just throwing some more lead down range, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Mags still don't drop though.